Yo, we got this video by the one and the only Basic Footy saying the most overrated players of all time. I seen Pogba on that picture. I seen Benzema on that picture. I was like, what the fuck this nigga talking about? And let me hope this is gonna be a rage bait thumbnail, because if that's the truth, that'll be crazy. Let's see.
I'm gonna piss a lot of people off with this video, and honestly, I don't care.
Now the thumbnail already pissed me off.
My gun is locked and loaded with harsh, cold facts. Before we dive into who are the most overrated players of all time, let me clarify something, because some of you guys don't understand what the word overrated means. Some of you guys think overrated means trash, and that is wrong as hell. Overrating means overrating a player highly. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I just defined a word by using the word to define it. As you can see, I'm an idiot. Please like and subscribe for me to get more
Why you put Nicholas Jackson talking about being an idiot, bro?
brain cells. Anyways, according to the dictionary, overrated means rated or valued too highly. Now, since we got that out of the way, let's get into the video. Number 1, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And now look, Zlatan is a really good player. Matter of fact, he's a unicorn, a 6'4" guy with agility and footwork of someone who's 5'5". The guy is a unicorn, and this guy has scored a crazy amount of goals, world-class goals.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, him and Giroud could go band for band who has the best career goals of all time. I'm not denying that this guy is a really good player. The problem I have is the way people talk about him. They put him in conversations he has no business being in. Some fans generally put him in the same sentence as Neymar, Henry, and Ronaldo.
Nah, nobody does that. Nobody does that, bro. Come on.
This guy should not even be breathing the same air particles as those guys. Let's face the harsh truth about Zlatan.
Nobody says that.
Ibrahimovic. Does he have league titles? Hell yes. This guy has a bunch of league titles, but where is the Champions League? This guy has played for teams that should be winning Champions Leagues. Matter of fact, every time they got rid of him, they won a Champions League. Barcelona, they got rid of him.
That's like saying PSG won the Champions League after Mbappe left. That doesn't mean Mbappe is bad. Maybe they could win with him, but it doesn't mean the player was bad.
They won a Champions League. Inter Milan got rid of him. They won a Champions League. This man has 0 Champions Leagues on his resume. Also, it's okay that he doesn't have a Champions League. Can anyone name me a memorable UCL knockout moment from Zlatan Ibrahimovic? I'm talking about Cristiano Ronaldo Juve, Lionel Messi Liverpool, Neymar PSG. Can anybody name me a memorable
Damn, I can't remember shit.
moment of Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the UCL knockout stage? Because the way people talk about him, I'm expecting these type of games from Zlatan, and I'm here right now scratching my head trying to remember what the hell Zlatan did in the UCL knockouts. Please, in the comment section, anybody. Let's just all be honest. The reason why he's highly rated is because of his personality. That alpha male, egotistical, narcissistic character made him...
Yeah, that's true, and that's what Ronaldo tried to pull, and it fucked up, man. It backfired so bad.
Unforgettable off the pitch. People are always gonna remember Zlatan Ibrahimovic because of his goals and because of his personality. His personality shines out of all the robots. Like, let's be honest. Nobody really remembers Aguero. Nobody talks about Aguero in this day and age. And this man retired like 4 years ago. Nobody talks about...
Yeah, that's crazy though. And this is one of the best strikers of this generation.
Kun Aguero. People in this day and age talk about Zlatan more than they do Kun Aguero. Now you might be saying...
Nah, nobody really talk about Zlatan. The reason why I talk about him is because he's a pundit. Especially in the World Cup, he had a whole lot of eyes, but people barely talk about him. But Aguero was a different beast, man.
Okay, what is this guy waffling about? People don't really rate Zlatan that highly. Well, let's welcome ESPN FC. ESPN put out this list, top 25 players in the 21st century, and ranked Zlatan Ibrahimovic 11th. 11th, okay? Can you guess where they ranked Robert Lewandowski?
Okay, 500 goals is good, though.
The Champions League winner, the guy that should have won the Ballon d'Or that got robbed. Guess where they ranked him?
Nah. We're gonna say, oh, he was the one who won the Ballon d'Or which got robbed. Lewandowski had to win the Ballon d'Or of 2020, and there was no Ballon d'Or which was given that year because of COVID-19. You guys remember that? In 2021, he didn't even have to win it because that time it's Chelsea who won the Champions League. So this guy is a Ronaldo fan. He's still salty, but he didn't get robbed though. Shit.
Below Zlatan, 16th. Comment down below who's better.
That's crazy. Now, ranking Lewandowski below Zlatan that's criminal. That's criminal.
Now let's move on to number 2. Karim Benzema.
Saying Benzema is overrated. When this man literally single-handedly gave Real Madrid the Champions League and won a Ballon d'Or, you are goddamn stupid as fuck. Genuinely. I don't need to hear your opinions, but you are genuinely stupid. Benzema is now overrated. One of the best strikers of this generation, bro. One of the best.
Whoa, Real Madrid fanboys, before you guys get into the...
I'm not even a Real Madrid fanboy. I'm a Barca fan, but yo, Benzema, overrated. Are you mad? Actually, Benzema was the most underrated player of all time because when you play with Cristiano, you don't shine. And when Cristiano left, everybody's seen how Benzema shined.
Comment section and start calling me out. Calm down. Let me explain first, please. I know most of you guys are not going to agree with this, but I got to get something off of my chest off of Benzema. All right. Benzema is an all-timer. He won the Ballon d'Or. This guy will always be remembered. 15 will always be remembered for that Ballon d'Or season. What he did was amazing that season. He carried Real Madrid that season to the Champions League. The best individual...
Facts. That's the first striker to do that. After Suarez in 2013 for Liverpool.
Individual season I've seen in a very
Facts.
long time. But again, the way people talk about Benzema is disgusting. People are saying that he is the best striker in this generation.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact, though. Most people, they don't really rate him because most of his prime, he played with Ronaldo. Ronaldo played in Real Madrid for 9 years, and he was the main man. So people never really seen how good Benzema was. But when you go back and watch, this nigga was a GOAT. Always been like that, bro. Always been a good striker.
These strikers that you can say have been better than prime Luis Suarez.
Benzema. Can't even shake your head.
Facts.
Rio,
Facts. Ferdinand say that, and that's a fact, though.
I'll be honest with you. Obviously, longevity-wise, you go for Benzema.
You said
no
Jason
doubt.
Yule. Be my friend, don't say that.
Like, longevity. What, Black Cats, yeah? Come on.
Nah, Benzema.
Excuse me, people are putting him above Suarez.
No, he's better. He's better. Yes, I understand Suarez was insane, though. He was insane. I'm not trying to say 2013 he didn't carry that team until Gerrard slipped. But, bro, Benzema, bro, are you mad?
Jeffrey Dahmer's disciple, Suarez. Suarez is a way better player than Karim Benzema. Suarez put up Messi and Ronaldo numbers.
Yeah, I'm not trying to say Suarez is bad. Suarez is also good. But to say Benzema is overrated, that's what we don't agree.
Without being Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Suarez did those numbers while having Messi and Neymar in his team. Now, I know you guys might be like, yo, Neymar and Messi, they're creators, unlike Cristiano Ronaldo and Bale. But
yeah, that's true. Do you think Benzema was ever gonna take a penalty? No. But Messi was gonna go take a penalty. Instead of shooting straight, he'll pass to Suarez and come and score. It's different.
he still delivered those numbers. Benzema, what was he doing when he had Cristiano Ronaldo? He became a sidekick to Cristiano Ronaldo. He became a role player to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nah. Cristiano had all the attention, all the spotlight. That's a fact. Most people, like these guys who don't really watch the games, who don't know the good players, he gonna say he was overrated, he didn't do anything. But he did everything. I seen the games. I'm not like one of these people who start watching the games in 2020, 2021, who didn't see anything. Me, I seen everything, bro.
When Messi and Suarez were at Barcelona, it was 1A, 1B. But Cristiano Ronaldo and Benzema, it was 1A.
He's showing his chances we missed, bro. Everybody missed chances, bro.
4B. Benzema was almost a role player with that front three of Cristiano Ronaldo and Bale. And I'm not being disrespectful. We can all agree. Even Real Madrid fans will agree.
Nah.
Pre-2021, a lot of Real Madrid fans wanted Benzema out. They liked him as a striker, but this guy was not clinical as hell. They wanted
Nah. I can never say that. You can never say that.
Striker. They were sick of the missed chances, the inconsistency, and him hating on a young Vinicius Jr. They wanted a new striker. Now, to be honest with you, that 2021 Benzema season, that was a disgusting season from a player. That's an all-time season. That is devil magic season. The way he was playing, that was legacy Benzema. All-time legendary Benzema. 15 would be proud of that. But the way people started to act after you won the Ballon d'Or was disgusting. They put him in conversations that he should not be a part of. Benzema's peak was incredible, but if we're talking about the entire generation who's a better striker, Benzema or Suarez, it's Suarez any day of the week.
But it doesn't mean Benzema is overrated. That's like your video's talking about.
Comment down below, Benzema or Suarez. Now, number 3. And this one is gonna hurt for me to say, but I gotta say it, bro. Like, that ass. The way people talk about this man, he is highly...
Is he talking about Dybala?
Overrated. And that person is Paul Pogba.
Imagine saying Pogba is overrated, man. Imagine saying Pogba is overrated, man. Is this nigga mad? Is this nigga mad? Everybody, look this nigga channel, bro. We gotta report him. Pogba is overrated. My nigga, remember 2015, 2016? I would turn up to watch Serie A for one man. For one man. This man made me watch Serie A week in, week out. We had Messi, we had Neymar, we had Ronaldo in Spanish league. We had the Premier League. They were the two best leagues. But we all still turned up to watch Juventus with this man. This man is a World Cup winner. You guys remember the shot this nigga would shot from like... The shots this nigga would take from like 20 miles, 30 miles? Do you know the dribble this nigga had to control everything? People will never watch World Cup 2018, the one who can say that. This is the first play to cost 100 million euros, not dollars. And rightfully deserved so. He's a good player. But who the fuck is this nigga to say Pogba overrated? 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 Bro, this nigga is mad. He's stupid. Stupid as shit. Stupid as shit.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Paul Pogba on his day is one of the best players to ever touch grass.
So you're saying overrated?
As I'll say it, one of the best players to ever breathe in air particles. On his day, this guy is world class. But on his day, peak Paul Pogba was when he was at Juve.
Peak? Brother, this nigga in Juve will perform day by day by day by day, loser. And you're talking about, oh, on his day is one of the greatest. What?
World class. But on his day, peak Paul Pogba was when he was at Juve. At Juve, Paul Pogba was complete.
Yeah, true. And also in France. You never seen Euro 2016? You never seen World Cup 2018? Bro, this nigga is just stupid, bro. He's just stupid. To say he's overrated is insane.
But when he went to Manchester United...
Yeah, he may have a bad season at Manchester United, but it doesn't mean he's overrated. Messi had a bad season at PSG. Now, okay, not really bad, but he was not scoring. He was, you know, providing for Mbappe, but whatever. Doesn't mean he's overrated.
This man turned into a shell of himself. Now, yes, Manchester United had a part to do with him, with building a trash squad around him, but still, Paul Pogba at Manchester United was ass.
Yeah, we're talking player overall, not a player in one club.
The amount of times they sacrificed positions for Paul Pogba is disgusting. They played him at right wing, they played him DM, they played him 8, they played him cam. They played him every single place they could to get the best out of Paul Pogba. Now, to be honest with you, everyone always blames Manchester United for Paul Pogba's career. They always say, oh, it's because of Manchester United. Oh, it's because of the players, of the managers.
How good was Pogba?
I played with a lot of like Pirlo, Vidal, Thiago Alcantara, that was like crazy technical, that maybe I might put it in the 5, but Pogba was something else.
Facts.
For me, because he could defend.
Facts.
He could attack.
Remember the shots.
He could run like without.
Remember the shots.
From distance and skill.
This nigga was shooting from, bro, goddamn knows where, bro. 2016, I will always turn up Serie A, bro.
You know, so, and celebration.
Oh, we had everything.
So
damn.
Everything.
You guys remember the Champions League 2015, how good this nigga was moving with Morata? And this is gonna say overrated.
So,
overrated.
With a smile.
In his first 2 seasons at Manchester United, he was actually really good. But after that, it's been a complete downhill. He was
the same way it's been downhill for Ronaldo ever since he went to Juve. Does that mean Ronaldo is overrated? Nah, bro. This is a stupid argument I've ever heard.
Supposed to be a Manchester United legend when he first came in. I think the idea of Paul Pogba is actually better.
This nigga might be a Manchester United fan mad, but to say that is stupid.
Than
Generally
actual
stupid.
Paul Pogba. He got the technique, he got the physique, he got the flair, but he doesn't have the consistency. He doesn't have the
consistency.
Work rate. That always let
Have you watched the French games, bro?
him down. Pogba's legacy is built on more potential and PR than actual
Nah. What?
Always let him down. Pogba's legacy is built on more potential and PR than actual performances.
Nah. How stupid you gotta be, bro? This nigga is called Basic Footy on YouTube, bro. This guy is stupid as shit. Stupid as shit. What? This nigga is... The Poop Festival is smarter than this guy. Is PR? Have you seen Pogba in Juve? Have you seen him in France? Have you seen the Euro 2016? Have you seen the Champions League 2015? Have you seen the World Cup 2018? Is PR? He didn't perform? Is PR? And potential? Are you mad? My nigga, when I was 10 years old, I would turn up the TV every week to watch Pogba. And you say he's not consistent, bro. This nigga is just stupid. Sometimes you listen to something and you lose brain cells and you're like, I just don't want to crash out, but this guy deserves a valid crash out that may even pull up to his house. What? Overrated? Nigga saying Pogba is overrated, bro. This is the worst take I've ever heard in my life. Worst.
Pogba's legacy is built on more potential and PR than actual performances. The eye test merchants will look you dead in the eye and tell you Pogba is better than Rodri because he has tech, unlike Rodri. Even
He's better.
after he left Manchester United and went to Juventus, in that small stint at Juventus before all the drug nonsense, this man was holding bench to Weston McKennie. Bottom line is Paul Pogba at his peak was
Everybody falls off. Everybody.
one of the best players in the world. Matter of fact, he was the best midfielder in the world. At Juventus, Paul Pogba Juventus was a demon. But
Even in France, he did good.
as soon as he left Juventus, the man became inconsistent as hell. He became known as Paul
Yeah. Sometimes you change environment, everything fucks up. Everything fucks up sometimes, bro. I like to give you guys the good example of my lovely boy Daluizi, man. He's a good striker, but when we went to Liverpool, everything fucked up for him too.
Pogba on his day. The idea of Paul Pogba is actually better than actual Paul Pogba. Anyways, that's all I got. Please like, subscribe.
Nah. This nigga is genuinely stupid. Genuinely the worst video I've ever seen. I hope I never seen this guy's videos ever again in my life, bro. On God, I hope I never do.